ఏపీ ప్రభుత్వ అప్పులు ప్రమాదకర స్థాయిలో పెరిగిపోతున్నాయని ఆందోళన వ్యక్తం చేశారు వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ లోక్సభ పక్ష నేత మిథున్ రెడ్డి. అధిక వడ్డీలకు అడ్డగోలుగా రుణాలు తెచ్చి కుంభకోణానికి పాల్పడుతున్నారని, ప్రజలపై పెనుభారం మోపుతున్నారని తెలిపారు. లోక్సభలో పద్దులపై జరిగిన చర్చలో మాట్లాడారు ఎంపీ మిథున్ రెడ్డి. ఏపీ అప్పుల కుప్పగా మారుతున్న విషయాన్ని కేంద్రం దృష్టికి తీసుకువెళ్లారు. అప్పులు తీసుకొచ్చినందుకు కోట్ల రూపాయల కమిషన్లు ముట్టజెబుతున్నారని అన్నారు. కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం వెంటనే జోక్యం చేసుకుని దీన్ని నిరోధించాలని విజ్ఞప్తి చేశారు.
After the new government has formed, in the past 18 months, the debt of the state is 2,66,000 crores. It is the highest in the country that any state has borrowed. And if you see the previous government's debt for the 5 years, that is the YSRCP government's debt for the 5 years, that is from 2019 to 24, is 3,32,000 crores according to the Parliament Minister's answer. The debt is really alarming, and if you see the growth of debt, it is growing at a CAGR of 22% in Andhra Pradesh right now, ma'am. It's the highest in the country, and the previous government was just 13.5%. Madam, the government is borrowing desperately through any possible means. If you see recently, Andhra Pradesh Mineral Development Corporation raised debt through NCDs, through private people. They borrowed at 9.3%, which is very, very high for a government to borrow. And they gave a commission of 1.5%, which is coming to almost 150 crores to private people. Madam, the worst part is, the part of the conditions in this NCDs is that private people get access to the consolidated fund of the state. Imagine, madam, how can private people draw money without the government permission or without any official people? And most recently, right now, the Andhra Pradesh Beverage Corporation Limited has again called for NCDs for 5,950 crores, or roughly below 6,000 crores. And again with the interest rate of 9.9+% and a commission of 1.5%. Madam, I would like to recall that in the previous 2019 and 24, the finance secretary wrote to all the states saying that any borrowing you do through government subsidiaries to the corporations, it will be a part of the Article 293 of 3 of the Constitution, which says that all the borrowings, indirectly if you do also, it will be in the part of net borrowing ceiling, part of the NBC. And even in August 22, 2022, the finance secretary wrote to the chief secretary of Andhra Pradesh saying that the then government wanted to borrow same through NCDs through the Beverage Corporation Limited. They said this is going to be part of the borrowing limit of the state. So even you borrow through your corporations, it is going to be part of the borrowing limit of the state. Madam, right now, I would like to ask the government, right now the current TDP government has borrowed through APMDC and now they are borrowing through Beverage Corporation Limited. My question to the Honorable Finance Minister through you is, has the rules changed then and now? When the previous government wanted to borrow, they said it is part of the borrowing limits. Is it part of the borrowing limits now or not, is what we want a clarification from the government. Point 2 is that when the government banks are prepared to give at 6% interest rate, why do you want to borrow from private parties at 9.3%? Why do you want to waste public money, and why do you want to give commissions, 1.5% commission running into hundreds of crores? Is this not a scam, ma'am? This has to be taken up seriously.